Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ebony. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I buy from Walmart when I am shopping on a budget. So today I only spent $50 at Walmart, which is pretty reasonable. And one of the biggest complaints that I get from my friends and family and from people who are in general just inspired by my plant-based journey is the fact that being vegan or being plant-based is just too expensive. So today I went to Walmart and I had around a $50 budget, which is pretty reasonable. And I just want to share with you guys some of my top picks that are healthy, plant-based, and pretty reasonably priced. So if you are interested in this video, please keep watching and please don't forget to give me a like and let me know in the comments what other content you guys want to see. So to begin, I always start my day with a fruit smoothie. It's always important if you're on a weight loss journey or if you're on a health journey to rehydrate your body when you wake up from that 8-hour fast. So this bag of fruit was only $2.98. I can get about 2 smoothies out of one bag, but if I really wanted to, I could just chug a whole bag. For the most part, I try to make these bags of fruit stretch just because I'm a college student. I live my life on a budget. So these bags of fruit really come in handy for me. Not to mention, fruit is really high in fiber, it's really high in antioxidants. Like I said, if you're on a weight loss journey, if you're on a health journey, you definitely want to try and start your day with a frozen fruit smoothie. If you're not going to do a fruit smoothie, then I would do like a fruit juice. Make sure there's no sugar added, but definitely look into starting your day with a smoothie if you are on a health journey. So next in line, I have a bag of apples. Now, apples are my favorite fruit. I don't know if it's because I'm from New York, but I can literally eat like 3 apples in one sitting. Bag of apples was $5.47, but as you guys can see, it is a 3-pound bag, which is pretty huge. So of course, because this is a plant-based grocery haul video, I'm gonna be showing you guys healthy foods that you can snack on. So slicing up some apples, and my favorite, I usually take some peanut butter and agave, maybe even some coconut sugar, and I'll just mix that up in a bowl. And my favorite thing about this peanut butter is the fact that it is made with 100% peanuts. There is no sugar added, no salt added. And if you are on a health journey, those are the things that you kind of want to eat in moderation. So I love snacking on apples and peanut butter, high in fiber. I'm getting my protein from my peanut butter, and it is just something quick that I can just put together and eat on the run. Okay, so the last one for fruits, I have some organic kiwi. So yeah, this is just another addition with the whole fruit plant-based diet. You want to be eating a lot of fruit, okay? Fruit flushes your intestines, it flushes your body of toxins, it's going to help you go to the bathroom. It's high in fiber and it's just juicy and sweet. And you just want to make sure that you're eating your water as well, staying hydrated if you're on a health journey, if you're on a weight loss journey. So when you're eating a lot of fruits, you're going to be helping hydrate your body, which is key for weight loss. So I always make sure I keep at least 2 or 3 fruits on hand that I can just pick up and snack on. Now with spring mix, I literally try and like eat a little salad with all of my meals just to kind of get some raw greens inside of me and help repair any damage from, workouts. And throughout the week, I'll prepare, little side salads with all of my warm dinners. So yeah, that's like a no-brainer. If you're trying to eat healthier, try and incorporate some fresh salads in your diet. That bag of spring mix was only $2.56. Now, if I am eating just a salad as a meal, I can literally bust down that entire box if the dressing and the toppings are hitting. But this week, I am not necessarily planning to eat one huge salad. I'm planning to use that spring mix as toppings for my chickpea tuna recipe. To match that, like, what would a salad be without tomato? Tomatoes, okay. I have to share a secret with you guys. My boyfriend is from Ghana. So we eat a lot of tomato. If you are not familiar with West African cuisine, they eat a lot of tomato. So I try to keep at least 2 packs of tomato on hand just for any stews or jollof we want to prepare. I was using chopped tomato as a topping for our salads. So most of what I'm getting, you can kind of customize how you want to use it in your kitchen. It's all up to you. I can use these tomatoes for a salad, and I can also use them to prepare my stew for my jollof. So when I do make jollof, if you're not familiar, just do a quick Google search. It's pretty much just like a very flavorful spiced rice. When I do this, I try to opt out for rice just because eating quinoa is an easy way to get our plant-based protein. So I usually grab 2 or 3 bags of the quinoa and we replace our rice in our jollof. And of course, because I lost 90 pounds and I'm just on a health journey in general, I replace all of my rice dishes with quinoa for the most part. Now, on a day that I just really want some rice, I will prepare some rice. But for the most part, on a daily basis, I am trying to eat high quality food. So I try to replace my rice dishes with quinoa. So that is why I will be preparing a huge pot of veggie jollof. The basis will be the white quinoa with the tomato stew and lots of flavors and herbs and spices. And that'll be a way for me to get some plant-based protein. You want to keep a lot of veggies on hand, right? So you just want to like incorporate as much vegetables in your diet as possible if you are trying to upgrade your health. So I went ahead and got a bag of broccoli. This bag of broccoli was only $2.78, and it's a pretty fair amount. I'll literally dump the quinoa, the broccoli, the onions, and everything into one big pot. It's just gonna come out to one delicious meal. Of course, eat your vegetables, incorporate it into as many dishes as possible. One easy, quick recipe if you are switching to a plant-based diet is definitely like just stir fries, because you can literally dump as many vegetables as you want into the pot. So broccoli is a good one for that. In addition, I also got some mushroom. Of course, you can add this to stir fries, veggie soups, even salads. I like to just finely chop up some mushroom and throw it in there. Overall, my diet is literally just chopped vegetables, just either sauteed or eaten in a salad. Of course, mushrooms are like a must-have for me. It's not like a meat replacement, but it definitely does have a nice texture that I'm able to bake and fry and season up into something that can just kind of like fill me up and remind me of the hearty dishes that I used to eat. Now, speaking of hearty, I do not always eat the vegan mock meats or the alternative meats, but on some occasions I do indulge. So I did grab a pack of field roast sausage, and these sausages are one of the only plant-based mock meat sausages that I grabbed just because I can pronounce all of the ingredients. I'm pretty familiar with the ingredients and they are tasty to me. So I just grab them just to keep on hand. If I'm having a busy day, you know, they're just something that I can quickly saute with some peppers and onions. But for the most part, when you are transitioning to a vegan lifestyle or plant-based lifestyle, you're on a budget, you're on the go, you have a lot going on, you want to keep something on hand that you can just easily warm up, and it's just a quick, easy meal for you. So having vegan sausage on hand is definitely a quick go-to for me. Now, of course, okay, I am a Black woman. I grew up eating a whole lot of flavor in my food, and I was not gonna sacrifice that when I switched over to a plant-based lifestyle. So having some onion on hand is like, you need to have onion on hand, at least like 6 or 7 onions in your pantry, because honestly, like, it's gonna bring out the flavor in all of your dishes. Now, for a 3-pound bag of organic onions, $3.96 is pretty good. When I first started going vegan, I would go to Whole Foods and just assume like they're the only place I can like get organic, fresh produce. But once I started going to Walmart and seeing that they had some of my organic essentials, I was just amazed. So yeah, pretty much all of my meals start with me just sauteing at least 1 or 2 onions. And if it's not onions, it's definitely some minced garlic or some fresh herbs. So don't sleep on those potent flavors. Of course, you can add the onions to your salad. I'm gonna add them to my jollof. You can saute them up with some vegan sausage. The options are really endless with onions. So yeah, make sure you have some onions in your kitchen. So like I said, I live with my boyfriend and he is from Ghana. So of course we gotta keep the plantains on deck, and Walmart has them 3 for $1. At Whole Foods, it's 2 for $1. So I always make sure I get my plantain from Walmart now. If you are not familiar with plantain, ripe plantain is kind of like a sweet potato. For me, I like to eat my plantain boiled on the side with my veggie jollof. Likewise, I do like to eat it with some of my coconut milk curry recipes. Personally, that's how I like to eat it, but the options are honestly endless. Now, if you are just trying to watch your calories, you're on a weight loss journey, you're trying to watch your health, you're just trying to do the best for you, you want to go slow with the oils. It's a lot of calories. It would be like overcooking your vegetables in every single dish. So just try to go light with the oil, and that is why I get the one where you can just like spray and just like coat the pan. That way I'm not going too heavy on the calories in one dish. I used to just like pour oil into the pot and just like fry and do whatever I want. I wasn't really measuring, but I am trying to lose a couple more pounds, and I am experimenting with my air fryer more. So I like to just spray a quick coat on my vegetables before I cook it, or I even try to just like water saute or bake or boil. So this oil was only $4.48. And lastly, like I was saying, I like my dishes flavorful, okay? So I use this Cajun seasoning in a lot of my dishes. If it wasn't the Cajun seasoning, I am still looking to see if Walmart carries an organic adobo mix. And let me just mention, some of the reasons that I do get my spices organic is because some of the non-organic options do have chemicals in the spice mix. So I try to keep my spices as natural as possible and as pure as possible. This one only contains sea salt, cayenne pepper, dehydrated garlic, mustard seeds, celery seed, chili powder, paprika, and also some other organic spices. So it's definitely important to me on my health journey that I am consuming as many whole plant-based foods as possible. If I can get the food as pure and as natural as possible, that is what I am striving for. And that is it for this video. If you stayed this long, thank you so much. I hope you gained something from this video. Please let me know in the comments how you liked it. If there's anything that I missed or any topics that you want me to talk about, please let me know. Feel free to DM me on Instagram. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.